¿Qué onda? This is Hector Canales bringing you another Wheel of Unboxing review. WWE Legends Edition, where I take 3 figures, line them up, spin the wheel, and unbox the winner. And now it's time to spin the wheel. I honestly don't know which one I want to be the winner because there's a bunch of stuff I can do with either of them. With the Macho Man, I could team him up with my Hulk Hogan and Miss Elizabeth. With Scott Hall, I got a bunch of Scott Halls. He was a big influence when I first started wrestling, as in like charisma style. And then Kevin Nash, man, he's Kevin Nash. He's cool. Plus, look at that shirt. That is a cool shirt. That goes with any other outsider figures that I have. Oh yeah, and the hands, the Wolfpack hands. Either these two is going to help out to do the whole Wolfpack sign with all my NWO figures. On the wheel, we've got Kevin Nash, Scott Hall, the Macho Man. Then we've got a fourth option, nothing. If it falls on nothing, I unbox nothing.
Whether you like it or you don't like it, the NWO's here to stay, and we're learning to love it.
Let's spin the wheel. And Macho Man! It almost fell on nothing. It's Macho Man! Ooh, yeah! Before we unbox him, let's take one last close look at the box. This looks fantastic. Look at that. This was one of my favorite promos. If you don't know what I'm talking about, you gotta go online. You gotta look it up. I'm the cream of the crop. Ooh, yeah! He's insane, but it's like this badass, insane version of Macho Man. Well, he was always insane. You got all the figures in this series that you can collect down here. Scott Hall was one of them. Bam Bam Bigelow, Big John Studd. Small little bio for basically the era of this Macho Man from WrestleMania 3, where he faced Ricky the Dragon Steamboat. And then it kind of talks a little bit about the promo down here. Now this is one of the best parts about these WWE figures. I recently unboxed a AEW figure, Luchasaurus. You can't put them back in the box. This one, it's real simple. You just cut the tape along the side, open it up. Oh, and look at that. Gives us a little bit more of that background photo. Now, as most people know, there was 2 versions. This was a chase figure. The regular version came with pink trunks. I wanted this one so I could pose them next to my Hulk Hogan and do the Mega Powers. Came with a bunch of hands. And that shirt. Let's take a quick look at the shirt. It's very thin. I just hope I don't tear it. It's almost see-through. It looks, I guess, pretty cool that they kind of like pre-cut it, frayed it like that. But the problem is, he didn't have his shirt frayed this way during the interview. Especially if they're trying to base it on that interview. And here are a couple of his hands, 2 left and right pinky hands. Other 2 hands, one to grip, the other one a pointing hand. And now the figure. Let's smell it. Alright, smells really good. Let's take a closer look from top to bottom. There we go, Macho Man. Now something that I'm noticing is off the bat, it's basically the same defining moments figure, just with a few little differences. Like, he's got the bandanas painted on his wrist instead of the wrist tape. No white tape painted on his knees. The head sculpt looks about the same as well, except the hairpiece. Oh. That paint application for the eyes on this is beautiful. I don't like the paint app right there though. I'm just trying to pick out the small little things because this figure is really, really good. Now going down to the body. Well, it's the same as the Defining Moments Macho Man. And looking at that hand. It's not much you can do with this hand except pose him with Mean Gene. If you want to recreate that promo. Trunks. And the boots with the little stars on the side. Quick look at his articulation. Head, shoulder, bicep. No double jointed elbows. So it is just like the Defining Moments Macho Man. Wrist, ab, waist, hip, thigh. Is it double jointed knees? It is double jointed knees. And then, just like those Mattel figures, you can't move their ankles. So why even give them articulation there?
Nothing means nothing.
Nothing means nothing.
Nothing means nothing. What do you mean by that?
More, I'm talking about all the way to the top, yeah. Unjustifiably in a position that I'd rather not be in, but the cream will rise to the top, oh yeah.
And he looks really good with the shirt on. But what I really wanted this figure for was to team him up with my Hulk Hogan. But having them next to each other, I gotta say, I'm a little disappointed. Macho Man was not this light-skinned. I mean, he wasn't as dark as Hulk Hogan. He was hanging and banging with the Hulkster brother, and they were down at Venice Beach. That really sucks. Well, let's see if putting in Miss Elizabeth, who's been waiting for this day. I've already unboxed her, but I put her back in the box because I didn't have the Macho Man with the yellow trunks that went along with the whole Mega Powers theme. This looks real cool, but his skin tone is still bothering me a bit. But this is what I kind of always waited for. Why hasn't any company, Hasbro, Jakks, now Mattel, why haven't they given us a Mega Powers 3-pack? Heck, San Francisco toy makers gave us a Mega Powers 2-pack with Macho Man and Hulk Hogan, but those figures were awful. Come on, now that you've got this great sculpting, great way to make them so realistic, please Mattel, give us a Mega Powers 3-pack so that we could put in our $1 Million Man and our Andre the Giant in there.
They are declaring themselves challengers to your World Championship belt.
No one can beat Mega Bucks.
I'll put you to sleep with my $1 million dream.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time to get it on.
I'm pleased to present you with this championship belt.
Thank you for joining me on this Wheel of Unboxing, WWE Legends Edition. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and check out my other toy unboxing reviews.